Well, we're going to be looking at farm gate prices. We're going to be looking at the way the retail sector works and making sure as far as possible that the money that the retailers are paying the producers is fair. And I think we live in a time when there's a lot of competition between the major retailers, and so it's necessary to support the growers. I think the apples that I've seen here today are of such great quality, and of course big growers that are producing quantity, exactly what the large retailers want, but they want to have enough return on their investments to produce more apples, and of course and also lengthen the season so that more British apples are eaten over a longer period. I think the fruit growers in particular don't necessarily expect government to sort everything out for them. They're very good at helping themselves. So I'm a great believer that government should be there to help, but also the industry needs to step up to the plate, which they're doing. So I think it's a combination of those things. And I think the market works as long as there's some checks and balances in the market. And don't forget, it's an unsubsidized industry. It's one that grows great product, but they want to make sure the market functions properly without abuse. I think there's a great deal of room for expansion. I also think I see there's a growers organisation here now with 25% of growers. That's great news, because I think coming together, there's a sort of history of many more cooperatives in Europe, but certainly coming together as associations and banding together could be very useful and gives them, the grower, a greater strength in the marketplace.